Hey YouTube, this is Lucky from the lab. It's Christmas today. Happy holidays to everyone out there watching, and today Xur has arrived. I'm going to give you guys my advice and recommendations on what you should and shouldn't buy from Xur.
Enhance your PvPness.
Alright, now first things first, he's located across from the speaker. He's in front of this big black door here. Alright, I'm going to go talk to him. Xur has brought some really good stuff for Christmas, which is nice because he's needed to bring us some good stuff for a while now. For the Titan, he has the Armamentarium chest piece. This is one of the very best chest pieces you can use for the Titan. You could also use the Twilight Garrison, I suppose, which is nice to have that evasive maneuvering, but me personally, I like to use the Armamentarium. I love to double up my grenades with my Titan. Throw double incendiary grenades is great, especially for trials if that's what you're looking for. My advice is for trials and for PvP related stuff. Secondly, we have the Bones of EAO, or as they are commonly referred, the Bones of AO! And basically, these are some of the very best boots you can have for the hunter as well, because they work excellent if you're using control jump, and you can triple jump with control, and it's insanely fast. The control jump alone is the fastest jump besides blink for the hunter, so if you double up with Bones of EAO and the control jump, you can fly across the map really well. If you don't like blink, if you don't like the nerf that's been done to blink, the Bones of EAO with control jump are excellent for the hunter, especially if you're using a golden gun in which you have no blink option, or Night Stalker as well where you have no blink option. You can use these with the control jump. It's excellent. Moving on to the Ram, one of the very best helmets you can get for the Warlock. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, Xur has brought good stuff for all the subclasses today. The Ram is good because it gives you increased armor to your character. Increased armor means everything. It means you can tank more shots. It's excellent to have increased armor. It's always good. It's never a bad thing. You're never going to regret having increased armor, especially because, like I tell everyone, you want to have on your subclass build maxed armor on everything. Alright, moving on to the Scout Rifle. The Mida Multi-Tool, this is the main weapon I'm using in Trials right now because it has such a long range and it has a decent kill time. If you're not using level advantages, the Thorn is again the best weapon right now, but if you are using level advantages, if you're playing Iron Banner or Trials, the Mida Multi-Tool is one of the very best weapons to use. I'm using this all the time now. I highly recommend using this if you're struggling to decide what primary you want to use since the most recent update in December. Me personally, this is the gun that I go to. I use a Mida if I'm trying to use some long range encounters and pick some people off from medium to long range. Moving on, they have a Legacy Engram. I wouldn't buy these. These are for year 1 weapons only. You could get a Galhorn, Dragon's Breath, Thunderlord, things like that. But then you're going to have to buy it off the wall to get it up to proper year 2 level. And so I wouldn't buy any of those unless you're looking for those specific exotics. Glass Needles are excellent for rerolling your armor. You're going to want to reroll some of this stuff. Maybe you can get, instead of Discipline and Strength on this Armamentarium, buy some of these Glass Needles and you can roll it and get Intellect Discipline. You know, that's the idea behind Glass Needles. You want to have Intellect and Discipline on all your armor, so you're going to have to reroll some of these pieces if you buy them, or some of your current exotic armor pieces. Thrift coins are always good. I don't think I need to explain that. All the rest of the stuff is for PvE or small minor PvP details, but basically I went over everything I can for PvP from Xur. If you can, buy all of these things from him. If you don't have these things, they're all really important. You're going to want Armamentarium if you're playing as a Titan from time to time. You're going to want these Bones of EAO, and you're going to want the Ram for your Warlock. And especially you're going to want this Mida in the year 2 weapon rebalancing. The Mida is one of the very best weapons. So you're going to want all this stuff if you can buy it all. My personal preference, my personal order that I would put things in would be 1 Mida Multi-Tool, 2 Armamentarium, 3 Ram, and 4 Bones of EAO, but like I said, they're all very close and they're all very excellent exotic pieces. It's not very often that Xur comes and brings 4 things that are really excellent. So take advantage of this while you can and buy as much as you possibly can. Hopefully you have enough strange coins for everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Happy holidays. Have a good night.
Hello, Darch. Thank you for watching this Lucky and LUCKYY video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily Destiny videos. Thank you and good night.
My advice for all of my recommendations on Xur is for